go, another one. So we're back on regular shit. Talk about some fucking black metal stuff you may or may not know. I don't know. If you don't know, you need to know it. There's some pretty good stuff going on here. So I got a variety of different releases here. Let's jump into this shit. I'll play some songs too. Check it out. If you like it, go buy it. Don't waste your time going on listen to this goddamn digital shit. You need to buy some motherfucking real music. So, hey, first up, I want to talk about this excellent, cool little piece right here. Black Feudal Savagery. Excellent piece here. It's a split between Geist of Ouachita from Oklahoma and Eternal Tomb from New Jersey. I actually got this from the bunker in New Jersey. Went there recently and looked in their practice room, and you know, Flak Panzer is in this band, and of many other bands. Him and Rune play in the Eternal Tomb, and as far as I know, this is the only release of Eternal Tomb. The other band, Geist of Ouachita, is a one-man project, and this is a really cool split piece here. I think Signal Rex out of Portugal put this out. Nice piece, plastic here, cassette. I am a big fan of this release. He said, "Here, take this," and I was like, "Okay, I've never even heard of it before, honestly." And I put it on. Both fucking bands are good, man. I had to look it up because honestly I hadn't heard it before, but Geist of Ouachita from Oklahoma, it's a one-man band. I guess this came out in 2021. Very limited, was it 490 releases, I think what Metal Archive says, so it's limited, I guess, but glad I got one because it's some good, raw-sounding black metal, but in a good way. Apparently a one-man band with Renoke or some shit is his name, and I guess he plays all the instruments, and it sounds like real drums. I'm just not a fan of programmed drums, and I really like this way this sounds. Excellent shit, though. I highly recommend getting this for sure. Thanks, Black Panzer. Good stuff. And next up is this, Glass Coffin. I got this from Hellwolf a while back. He sent this to me, and my apologies, it's taken me this long to cover it, but this is a solid release right here, man. Glass Coffin, again, it's a one-man band, but he plays all the instruments. It's no program shit. Sounds raw as fuck, but good. Glass Coffin, if you don't know, they're from Kentucky, an odd place for black metal to come from, but this is some serious shit. The project's been around since 2009. He's done a ton of splits and releases and stuff. A very prolific career, very underground stuff. So you motherfuckers want to talk about cult shit? This is cult shit right here. Raw stuff from upbeat to more slower, atmospheric shit. I really suggest you look this up because this band, Hellwolf and Glass Coffin, a lot of good releases out there. They recently did a split with Volcanic War. Which I listened to that, it's pretty good. And this one here, Black Curse of Terror, good shit. They have vinyl and all kinds of stuff they put out. So Black Curse, fucking more retarded. Glass Coffin. Now, next up, I got Voemmr, VOEMMR. Maybe I'm fucking retarded, not saying it right. Tone Joker, did you send this to me? My apologies. I got so much shit. I still got other stuff that you sent me. There's Decimation Hammer and stuff I need to cover as well. I've just been behind. We played those shows and stuff. I just got so behind, and I'm pretty sure Tone Joker sent this to me. But this is a good band. It's also released on Signal Rex, Portugal. I think it's Portugal. I'm fucking retarded. But yeah, good release. The best way to explain this is. I mean, this is a compilation right here of some EPs and demos or something, but to me it sounds like haunted house black metal. I mean, that's really what I imagine. Imagine running through a haunted house and hearing some specters howling and fucking raw black metal playing. I mean, you listen to it, but my thought is this sounds like fucking haunted house black metal, and I fucking like it. It's very spooky and shit. VOEMMR, they're Portuguese, and they're part of this Aldebaran circle. It's kind of like the LLN, like an underground secret society of evil black metal, you know. And hey, I think it's cool, man. Has some stuff going on like this. And this band has got a lot of, they kind of have a secretive approach to it, which, you know, no problem with that. They got some cool vinyl releases. And it's funny, I read a review, because I mean, that's what I get, haunted house music, but I was just reading random reviews. I think this one here is on Metal Archives. It says the reviewer, I don't know who the fuck it said the reviewer was, said the music haunts the old walls and the vocals remind me of a possessed incantationist trying to summon the devil himself. Yeah, sounds pretty good to me. I'd say check this out, looking more into it. Then again, VOEMMR, I don't know. I'm probably a fucking American retard saying this wrong, but highly recommended stuff, man. Next up, Vitriolic, Black Steel Vengeance, 2024 full length on Head Split Records, which also Head Split Records. I want to do a full video on that label as well, because they're one of the cool underground labels that are doing some good stuff, man. Mostly death metal, but they do put other stuff too, grindcore and some black metal and stuff. So Head Split Records, I'm sure everybody watches this knows that label. If you don't, you need to know them, because they put out some really good fucking releases, and I have a bunch of albums I want to talk about. I know Drucefer did a video on them as well, and somebody else did too. I can't remember, but they are definitely worth the promotion and talking about them. But for right now, I just want to talk about this Vitriolic. They're from Finland, 2019. I guess they call themselves black speed metal. It's just like upbeat black metal. Got a little bit of D-beat and thrash in there a little bit, but still fucking good black metal. And they look the look. You know, it had a cool logo, Satanism. The fuck is it at? Thought there was a fucking scary picture in here. They play out shows and everything. So, Vitriolic, you need to check this out. You know what's kind of fucking ironic? That literally, before I got this, old fucking Nocturnal Penetrator was listening to this band before I just randomly got this. But he said, hey man, you're Vitriolic's really good fucking band. So, fucking Nocturnal Penetrator was already listening to this fucking band before I even got this. So, good stuff, and I look forward to more things from this band for sure. This is my kind of black metal, but then again, I like all kinds of black metal. Like, fucking black metal is recorded like it's been had its ass wiped in the toilet, or highly produced shit. Not too much highly produced, but sometimes. But I like it all, for the most part. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some fucking pussy-ass shit out there I'm not into. Now, these next two releases, I got these from fucking old... goddamn Dan Moonshine. He sent this here, you know, Moonshine Talking. He's got this fucking YouTube channel talking about wrestling and shit, how he used to slap around Ox Baker and shit like that. Now, this first band here is Sacrilous. Sacrilous, however the fuck, I'm a fucking idiot saying it. They sent this cassette here. Some pretty good fucking black metal, man. Good cassette. I see they play, well, they were playing a lot of shows. I went and looked up their shit and everything, and looks like they hadn't posted on Instagram for a while. It's been since September, but they did play a lot of shows. But some pretty good fucking raw sounding black metal. Metal, man. I like it. Good cassette. Just some upbeat kind of stuff. Again, I'm not going to sit here and try to paint a pretty picture of how it sounds. I'm playing clips. Listen to this shit and you tell me what you think. But I like it, man. You look at they all fucking, look like fucking black metal and shit. There's one picture on Metal Archives. There's one motherfucker with a corpse paint and a fucking Adidas track jacket. I mean, I'm not one here to tell people what to do. Me personally, I wouldn't wear any shit like that. But, fuck it. Other guys look fucking black metal as fuck, and you got a guy with corpse paint and a fucking Adidas track jacket. Whatever, man, As they say, you do you. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that cries and tells everybody how to dress, whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want. I personally am not into that shit. I fucking wear fucking evil shit all the time. But hey, whatever. But this Sacrilous, or whatever the fuck, good band. I would suggest taking a look at this. I don't recall if there's anything else released, but this is from Florida too, Tampa, Florida. Fucking Moonshine Talking Dan sent this, and he also sent me this other band. Pretty cool stuff. Litany of Ruinous Entities. Cool stuff. At first when I got this, luckily he wrote the name in the letter because I couldn't read that shit. Sometimes you get these logos and can't read what the fuck it is. So the logo looks cool, but I can't read the shit. And they go by just acronym of Lore. Lore. Started in 2015. I think this came out in 2017. Of course, this does have like a sound like it's recorded in a dungeon. Excellent stuff, though. Really good band. And I'm talking about this fucking more underground cult sounding shit. Most of these are American bands, some are not, but, touch on some other fucking shit there. So, again, this Litany of Ruinous Entities. Check it out, motherfucker, and thanks, Moonshine! And next up, we got some fucking vinyl here. Prosanctus Inferi, Red Streams of Flesh. It's an EP, 12-inch EP, 2011, came out on Nuclear War Now, which they always put out good fucking shit. Good solid album. I actually got this in a trade from Craig. I'm not going to say his whole name, maybe one dozen. I don't know. Craig, the GOAT guy, 666. He's on fucking Instagram. We talk all the time and trade stuff. So we traded for this, and pretty good shit, man. I'd heard the band before, but now I got this. This band is from Columbus, Ohio, and it's got this Jake Kahn guy who's also in Father Befouled. I'd heard about that before. I think I've even got a CD somewhere over there, and also in Black Funeral. So he's done some other cool shit, but this band is good, man. I mean, what you get here is just straightforward fucking black metal. Some European influences, but just fucking pounding, rough sounding shit. is it ground? Well, I mean, there's really I was gonna say it's not groundbreaking, but then again, there's really nothing groundbreaking. All the groundbreaking shit has already been done. But is it good black metal? Yes, it is. I mean, that's what people cry about. There's no good black metal. Don't listen to anything new, man. You're a fucking moron, because even though this came out in 2011, still there are new bands coming out giving their own twists of the old style, but paying homage. But people were crying about it. I mean, what do you want? You want no bands to come out that sound cool? Just somebody trying some totally new shit? You know what? Let's take black metal in a different direction. Let's fucking add some hip hop to it, man, and make it sound something different nobody else has done. You want that shit, or hear other bands, playing the classic stuff, even though it's not original, but they're doing their own take on it? I'll take this shit any day over somebody trying to be new and edgy and some fucking crap like that. I want to hear fucking raw, brutal fucking black metal, death metal. So anybody that's crying about, it's the same shit over and over. So what do you want? The fucking scene to stop and no new bands coming out? I mean, that makes no fucking sense to me. I support all this new shit that comes out. So yeah, man, hey, Prosanctus Inferi, check it out. They got some other good fucking stuff. They play live out too, so I suggest you get it. This album is just under 20 minutes, so it's kind of a mini LP, if you will, but pretty solid shit. But another one of those bands with the logos you can't fucking read. Looks like a bunch of shit. Like somebody wiped their ass on here. So yeah, you gotta really try. It's like a fucking breaking a code if you don't know who the band is. Like, man, what does this shit say? And then ink, it's kind of hard to read on here. It's a dark maroon and then black on it, not too much contrast. I like to be able to see the art, because I do like this art on here, this hand-drawn shit, but I can barely fucking see it. But that's a small thing. It's good shit, man. And lastly, I bought this up at in New Jersey. I was up there, and actually Black Panzer was about to get this. I said, oh man, I want to get that. So he let me buy it. And it's a good fucking split here. Teratism and Morbus 666. Morbus 666, of course, we just recently played with them a few months back, and I'm familiar with the band who's got members who were also in Thornspawn, Adumas, VOEMMR. VOEMMR is an American black metal band that I feel needs to get more credit. Texas good, man. That's VOEMMR's good fucking shit, man. But Morbus 666, I like this band. They come out corpse paint, fucking armor and shit, all the theatrics, and their song on here, actually both songs are great. Teratism, this band's from Minnesota. If you look at their logo, when I first saw this, I thought it was Merrimack. It was a split of Morbus 666 and Merrimack, because this logo looks very similar to Merrimack's logo, the band from France. Also a good band. But this is good, man. This Teratism, they've got 4 full lengths out, some splits and whatnot. So they're a pretty prolific band. I guess they're still active. I think this came out in 2010, so it's a little older, but still glad I got it. Highly recommended. Check both these bands out, especially Morbus 666. Man, great fucking stuff, man. Great! So that's about it right now. Like I said, I'm trying to get back on and putting on regular videos. In the past few months, we were really focusing on the band Mordant Rhed, because we had a lot of shit going on. The fucking full length came out, and then we had these shows and stuff. So again, we are a band, but I do like to talk about and support other shit too. Also, hey, VOEMMR 666, make sure they got this shit coming out. This band, they have a new cassette. This is their old stuff, but support VOEMMR 666. They have this is not the new one, but they got a new cassette coming out. It's going to be coming out December some shit, and I'm assuming this video comes out before that. And then from Prurient Productions, fucking Dead-Eye Delight and fucking Shredbeard Wolfman, they got their fucking production label coming out in Kai and Paul Kreutz. I support these motherfuckers, so I'm sure they'll be doing some releases. And they have VOEMMR 666. That's their new release coming out. It's a cassette. I'm confused. I thought Prurient is releasing it, but then I see that VOEMMR 666 has it on their own site. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, but hey, support it. Go buy that VOEMMR 666. And for Prurient Productions, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. I guess they're going to do a Kai release, if you know that. Paul Kreutz had that fucking Hawaiian death metal. And some cool folklore. You know, it kind of goes back to, I was talking about the other band, Geist of Ouachita, or whatever the fuck it was. If it's talking about Indian folklore, this too, you know, it's got some Hawaiian shit on there and monsters and stuff. I think it's cool, man. It's cool shit. It's a cool folklore to talk about, do songs about. Anyway, go look these motherfuckers up. Shred Beard, they're on the fucking Instagram, all that crap like that. Anyway, man, fuck all these motherfuckers. I'm gonna go fucking party, motherfucker. Y'all ready to get this shit going? Fuck yeah, let's go do it.